Gonna be working on this new RC I got here. See if anyone comes in. If not, I'm just gonna start wrenching on it on my own. We got 3 people in here looking. 4 people. We got this vintage KO Pro I'm going to be putting in here. Thanks for stopping in. See if we get a few more people in here and I'll reveal it. I'm going to try putting this vintage KO Propo EX5 Super Steering. When I was a kid, I used to love this radio. Still like it. So look at the size of the receiver this thing came with. Look at that. Look at the size of this antenna. Holy crap, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's like 2 foot or more. Nah, it's not one of those beauties. All right, I'm going to reveal it now anyway. So I'm just going to put one of these ESCs in here because I have this old, look at this one here. This is an old KO Propo. It actually works, but it doesn't have reverse, so I don't want to use it. Revolution X is in the house. I've got a Kyosho Pulsar Pro 2000. I think I had one of those too. Is that the small one? It's real small on the top. All right, I'm going to reveal it. First off, I want to say I got this sucker for free. For free, mind you. From a guy I know on RC Groups. His name is DC1138. He had it for sale, and then I guess no one bought it. So he contacted me because I always help him in his posts. And he said, oh, do you want this? And I'm like, sure. I go, oh, just let me know how much the shipping is. He did the shipping, and then he said it was so cheap to me because he's in New York. He said, the hell with it, just take it. You could have it. So DC1138 gave me this beauty here. I want to thank him. I sent him a little goodie bag with some of my stuff I make, the drips and the grease and stuff. So I hope he gets it and enjoys it. Anyhow, here it is. It's another Grasshopper. It's in good shape. So now I got 2 Grasshoppers here. Put them bug eyes on the front. See? Shaky eyes, whatever the hell they are. But anyhow, it's got the stock little 380 still in it, but he put the Hornet front pieces on there so it swings, but it still has the shocks for the Grasshopper, but it's got the swing action. I got to put the fishing string on that. But anyhow, I'm going to throw this stuff in here and there. I'm going to put this in there, the old classic radio. I'm going to throw a 540 in this beauty. And I'm going to put the new ESC, the TAMIYA ESC in there also. Not bad. It's in great shape. It's like almost kind of like new looking. It's got full ball bearings also. So it's really good. So I took it from him. He knows I'd give it a good home. That's why. So I'm going to start wrenching on this beauty right now. I know I got to take the body off. We need JD here to tell you you're putting on. Yeah. Yeah, brushless system in it. Our RC Basher boy would tell me put a Spectrum in it too. It's not bad for free. Now I got two of them. Do a little mods on it, and she'll be perfect. Amar, you like Futaba? Yeah, Futaba's okay. I just didn't like it because I had a bad experience with it. When I was a little kid, it crashed my car and ruined it. I built a car from scratch, and it went out of control and nailed into the curb, and it rolled up like the aluminum. I made an aluminum chassis. It rolled up like a circle. But now they're okay. That was that old AM. I used to have them JR or Junior radios, whatever the heck they were. There she goes. RC Basher boys in the house. Look at this. It's getting a Capropo Classic. Look at the size of the receiver. This was a small receiver back in the day for AM. Look at the antenna on this thing. Here's the Grasshopper. Look at the size of the antenna. It goes probably 2 Grasshopper lengths, the antenna. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it. Mark Bryant RC. Hey, I got a free Grasshopper from a guy I know on RC Groups. He sent me it for free. It's like good condition too. You gotta love these antennas. I don't know how I'm gonna put it in there. I know the aerials weren't this long. I guess I'm gonna have to wrap it up and then put one of the little white antennas on there. Actually, I have one for my sand scorcher, a whip antenna. I don't know, I might do that. JGRC's in the house. Saying hi to everyone. Thanks for stopping in. This is the free Grasshopper I got from a guy on RC Groups. DC 1138. Here's my new TRX4 Sport. This thing's a beauty. You need a double length antenna. I don't know what the hell. I wish I had a ruler. This thing's gotta be, it's bigger than 2 foot long, I guarantee it. It's a Grasshopper for free. Look at that. It's nice condition. It's almost like new. He put the Hornet style rears on there so it could get the swing action. That's the only thing he changed on it. And he cut the front springs, one like how I show in my video, to make it softer. He did that mod to it. He's got the servo in there. He's got a Kimbrough servo saver and everything. Warner Racing Team is in here. Thanks for stopping in. This is the free Hornet. I mean, not Hornet. I have a Hornet. This is the free Grasshopper I got. I'm going to be working on this beauty. I'm going to be putting a standard 540 motor. I had a, because I'm using this old AM radio here, This one here, the Capropo, it's nice. It was nice for its time. I had to solder on the little caps on the motor because I know the AM. I guarantee you today, guys, there's not a lot of interference with AM anymore because no one uses it. I'll probably be the only one with one. Need to stick an old manual speed controller. I actually got this one here, Revolution X. This one came, I got it with this. It's an old Capropo. It's really old. It used to be good back in the day, but it don't have a reverse, so I'm not going to put it in there because I wanted it to have reverse. So I had one of these Tamiyas laying around. I'm just going to throw this sucker in there. Where do I get a Shin RC? My niece made them for me. If you want one, I could probably have her make them. If anyone wants, I put the beauty on this one. I have 4 of them. The other 2 don't have beauty on them, but this one has the beauty. If you really want one, I could probably get one for you. Let me know. Modern yet old school stuff. Yeah, this is awesome. I want one with a beauty. I was thinking maybe making the beauty a little bit bigger on it. Email me and let me know for sure if you really want one. I'll see if she can make one up. I got the black in the charcoal like this, and then I have a light gray with the black writing. I think this looks nice, and the black with the white looks good. Thanks, Revolution X. You can't tell me at home. Do it. All right, I'll ask her. What size do you take? Email me with what size you need. This is a medium. I don't know what size you need. No, I don't have a hobby store, but I have my own site, www.pprslots.com, and I sell some stuff on there. I can't wait to see you walking around live with that Shin RC beauty shirt. I think she said you could get any color you want, blue, red, any t-shirt color. I gotta let her know. It's got full ball bearings, so that's a treat. It's like really hooked up. I just gotta switch out the motor and stuff. I might as well do the motor first now. I'll try to look at what you guys are writing and do this at the same time. I know I got to put the big pinion gear on there too. It's got this little 380. I always take them out. I don't like them. They're too slow. This little Minnie Mouse motor. Yeah, I got the beauty right here. I have it ready to go. I just have to put it on this motor. This is an older Tamiya stock can motor. It has the black pack on it. I think they're a little faster. This is actually a Johnson motor. So I think this one's a little faster. Who knows? So now I got that off. I'm just going to put on the big motor. But I have to, I'm going to take this side cover off here. I'm going to be taking this off here so I could see the gear mesh on there. Then I'll put it back on when I'm done. Yeah, it's a Johnson's. It says right on it, Johnson motor. I think they have a little more torque, I think. So I'm just going to take this side cover off here like this. So when I press this motor in, I could see the mesh on it. Oh, there goes my radio. So I could see the mesh when I get this pinion gear off. There you go. I'm going to use this Tamiya AG thread lock on it. It's like a gel. I hear Johnson has more torque than it. That's what I think. Mark Bryan. It has a little more power. 16-turn Carson Cup. Yeah, I don't know. I got my other one. It's actually the same with the same motor in there, but I think I got the standard one in there, not the Johnson. Maybe I'll hook this one up. Maybe try in the future with a 20-turn motor in there, because I'll have two kind of the same. So maybe I should put a 20-turn in here in the future. This gel thread lock from TAMIYA is really good. It's not as strong as the blue, so you can get it off easy. I'm surprised you aren't using your trademark Fireball. Fireball. Yeah, that's the Omar. That's the one I used to use. What the hell was it? The Duratrax. The hell was it? Photon Speed 2 20-turn, wasn't it? Now I moved on. I use the RC 4-wheel drive rock crawler 20-turn motors. I'll probably end up putting one of those beauties in there. See, you can't see that, but I cover it with a red gel. And that holds on really good. I'm going to take a guess. It's going to be right here is going to be the perfect mesh. Let's see if I get it right. I'm so used to putting the pinion gears on. I put it on by guessing, and it's perfect. Got it. Don't even have to mess around. We got a moron in here again. Let me see if I could do something about this moron here. There. All right, I think he should be gone now. Thanks a lot, moron. Well, anyway, I got this in on the first try. I didn't even have to do nothing. Just going to have to put a little grease on here. Now I have... Where the hell is it? I'm going to use some of my grease here. The Z-Op grease I make. It's really good. I'm just going to put a little bit on the pinion here. Look at the nice yucky color it is, but I should have had some napkins. Make sure you use the cardboard motor mount. Adds 10 horsepower. Yeah, I usually put them, but I don't have one. I usually coat the motor just with a little grease, and I coat the back side of the cap with a little grease to seal it. Steve-O's in the house. Thanks for telling me about Larry's Performance RC. I got that Scent and Arma 4x4 coming for my other brother. He wants to get into RC, and I think that'd be a nice beginner truck for him. Lucky I have a nice paper towel in the garbage here because I need one. How is the Doomsday, Steve? There she is. I put my mirrors on it. See the mirrors? They're rubber. I put the mirrors on it. I put these tires and wheels on it. I actually took them apart and I cut the foams a little bit narrower so they were softer. So I think it'll work a lot better now. They're softer than stock. You can see when I push on my finger. I may even make them a hair softer. I'm not sure. I'm going to try it first. But this works awesome. It's a good truck for 99 bucks. Get it at Larry's RC, the Performance RC. Beauty. Steve got his today. Of course, he had to bust me about my people call my exhaust modification. They say I got forks on the side of my truck. Is that another guy I should delete out? I don't believe these people have nothing better to do on here. Why bother coming in and doing this? It's like ridiculous. What's the point? I don't understand why these people bother even to come on and just bug people. They've got nothing better to do. Warner Racing Team WRT Shen, would you buy one? Buy one of what? I don't understand what you're asking. Earl, did you? Oh, Earl's in the house. What's up? I didn't see you there. I got this free. I was going to say Hornet again because I love the Hornet. I got this free Grasshopper from a guy I know on RC Groups. He sent it to me, and I was like, whoa, I'll take it. So I sent him some stuff that I have here, like my greases and stuff. I look at so many videos, I don't remember too many things. You have to let me know what you build because I look at so much stuff, I don't remember nothing. God, these people are freaking ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is the worst one yet. Probably. Anyhow, I'm going to put the grease around on here because I seal it with a little tacky grease so no dirt gets in there. I just put a little, I go around there. I don't know if you guys could see, I go around and just tack it with my finger like this. And that helps seal out any debris going in there. I didn't build this because it's someone else's. I'm probably going to take the rear end off and look at it later on down the line. I usually put a tack of grease around them parts when you snap them together. Shin, you need to make some people moderate. Multiple change. I don't know how to do that yet, so I don't know what to do on that, Earl. GRC. I know, they have nothing better to do, I guess. How dare they bug me when I'm working on my Grasshopper? All right, so I got this all ready. I'm going to just put it in. Warner Racing says he builds the custom RC trailers. They're cool and stuff, but I'll tell you the truth, I'm not into that kind of stuff, like with the trailers and all that scale stuff on the cars too much. Like this here, guys put like tires and gas cans and all stuff on their rigs. I'm not into that. I'm more into the performance-wise. We got another dork on the channel here. I'm getting beat bad, huh? What the hell? I'm never coming on at 4 o'clock anymore. Well, anyway, I got everything on here, so I'm going to just put this in now. Whoops, got to look and make sure I got the TAMIYA not upside down, because you can put this upside down and the TAMIYA will be upside down, and I had it upside down. So there it is. Just keep ignoring those. Yeah, I got to figure out how to set up someone to like you said, take care of it. I gotta put a little thread lock on the end of these screws here. Actually, I put it inside the motor can, just like that. I just go inside the motor can screw hole with the thread lock. They have nothing better to do. I don't know why it would even bother. I wouldn't bother going on someone's thing and wasting my time to type all that crap. Doesn't make sense to me. This is ridiculous. Spammers! You damn spammers! You leave me alone. Yeah, if you guys could report them somehow or whatever you could do it. Because like I said, I can't, I'm just shutting them off the way I know how to do it and hide them, but I don't know how to do all that stuff, and I can't do everything because I'm working here. It's the same. It's probably the same guy. He probably has a million accounts, and he probably just keeps doing it. Cool. Report him. Probably has like 70 accounts and just keeps doing. He probably just goes on YouTube all day and does this to everyone. Let me test this. All right, guys, I got the motor in here. I'm just gonna test it real quick on a battery and see if it's going good. And give it some juice. I want to catch these wires in the tire. Oh yeah, she's got power. Alex Norton, it's $1 million. It's $1 million racing team. How do I make one of you guys a moderator so you could take care of these morons that keep coming on? Do you guys know how to do it? Shannon, it shows that you have to click on my name in the chat, and then you will see a thing that says make moderator. All right. Hold on. Put your hydrate. It says add moderator on your name. Is that what I just clicked the plus now? I clicked that little three little dots, and then it says add moderator. Is that what I clicked now for Earl RC? Let me see. I'm going to put add and see what happens. Earl RC now is a moderator. All right, Earl, take care of them buggers. You got the power. Could I make more people moderators? Like have a couple of them? Steve will get them good. Now ignore her. I'm looking for a second. There you go. Test it out. Woohoo! Look at that. Beauty. Could I add another person as a moderator like Steve-O? Well, besides all these spam BS, the motor's working good. Hey, Omar. I don't know why, but these tires on his the one guy that sent me this, they're really soft. I don't know why. I guess I don't know what he did to them, but they're really soft. I guess you can put as many as you want. I'll put a couple of you guys there. I don't want to put 100 of them. I'll put Steve-O and I'll put Omar and let me see. Hold on a second. Don't move the posts. I always hit the wrong button here. Add moderator. All right. Omar. Did you get it? I think I added you. And I'm going to add Steve right here. And that should be good enough to take care of them guys. Whoa. All right, Steve, let me see here. All right, Steve, so I got 3 guys now. That should be good to eliminate them. Warner Racing, shipping to the USA or Canada, always 50. The price for a Shockwave 26 trailer for $350 and a Blackjack Spartan. I have boats, but I don't even use them anymore because my lakes are filled with the green slime. I use my airboat now, the big Aquacraft one, Cajun Commander. Oh my! I never had this many spammers in my life doing this so far. How many times? This must be the peak spamming hour on YouTube. All right, I got the motor, and now I have to get on to the electronics here. But I have to go get some alcohol. Wait a minute. No, I don't. I got something down here, I think. Good old Power Shop motor spray will degrease it. I think I'm done with the grease here, so I'll put that aside. I'm done with the thread lock, I believe. Now I need the stick tape, so let me get that over here. Oh, almost knocked the thing down. Oh, nobody messes with Shen. Don't. TJ, this is the craziest it's ever been. And once in a while, I had like 1 or 2 people, and that was it. But these guys are coming in like ants on sugar. I don't know where I'm going to place these. These also, because these are the old style KO Propo, you gotta reverse the plus and minus on the Foodabas and flip them around to work with this. I had to do it to the servos too. That happens when they try to take advantage of the shows. Yeah, sad they do it, but all right. So I got this all in just like this. Maybe I could just test it out, see if everything's working so far with my handy dandy Copropo EX5 Beauty Old Classic here. I got the power on with the meter they had. They got the nice funky meters back in the day. Yeah, they're pains in the asses. Let's see if this is even working. Let's pray I don't get the magic smoke, guys. Oh, I heard something. I'm getting nothing. I hate. Oh yeah, there she goes. I got it. Yeah, this is look at the size of the receiver, Steve. This was small back in the day. This was when I was a kid. They had these. This is like my favorite radio, KO Propo. KO's still my favorite radio of today. Nothing beats KO Propo. But back in the day, this had like all the adjustments under the magic cover there. Working. Looks like I have to straighten out. Let me see. Make sure this button's working because they're old. I have to wiggle them a bit. Yeah, the steering's way off. Let me see if it's going the right way. Yep. The steering's a little off, so I'm going to have to take off the servo saver and re-straighten that. So I'm going to do that right now. God, this antenna's long. I could probably reach that too. Yeah. Easy as pie. I'm getting glitches here. Hope this AM works. Yeah, I just gotta straighten out the steering up front. Dang, that looks perfect. All right, let's check this steering out. Everything's in the middle. I'm getting this. These things are sensitive. Holy crap! Probably because I have the wires crossed. I have the wires crossed through the power wires. There you go. All right, I got the servo saver back on straight, so it's pretty straight. Look at that response. That's quick. You gonna run that beauty? Steve, I'm probably gonna run it. It's got full ball bearings and everything. The guy who gave it to me put the Hornet style rear hangers on there, so it actually has the twist type suspension on it. But I was saying to the guys before, maybe later on I'll put like a 20-turn motor in here because my other one has the same style motor. So it'd probably be good to make a faster one. We'll see. All right, now everything's working. Let's check the ESC if it's working. See if the motor's working with the ESC here. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Is it going right? Oh, yeah. Sounds smooth. Working like a beauty. RC Voodoo's in the house. Damn, she's got nice power. Now I have to just wire it all in and stick tape this stuff in here. Hey, wait a minute. There's something in the battery tray here the guy left. What the hell is this? The bag. Inside the battery tray had a bag of parts. I guess it's all like stock parts and stuff. The old servo saver, body mount, shock bottom, the Hornet style shock side pieces. That's good. All right. So now I got that out of the way. Let me put this away. I just got to hook all this crap inside. I know it's working now, so. Yay, built it good. It's smooth. He did some of my modification tips. He cut some of the coil off the front spring so it's softer too. Make it climb the board. Imagine if I tried. Probably gets higher than this one. Just joking. Steve-O, he's asking, is it the new Yeah, this is a re-release he sent me for free off the board, and I was like, holy crap, I'll take it. I don't know if any of you guys know his name on RC groups. DC1138 is his name. I always helped him with his posts and stuff. So he said, oh, I need to find you a good home, and I thought of you. So he shipped it to me for free. And I was like, oh, thanks. So I'm going to send him like some of my stuff I make, the grease and the grips and stuff. Earl RC, hey Shen, I know you are probably busy most of the days. I was wondering if you might be a guest on the show. I have Tuesday night with Senator RC Dad. I don't know how to do that stuff. Like I'm not even I'm using just a quick camera online one to get on here. I don't know how to schedule it like and everything. I thought it was going to be a stash of weed hidden in it. imagine if I opened up the bag and there was like weed in there. Free parts are good. Okay, I just got to figure out where the hell I'm going to put this stuff because it's not the smallest stuff in the world. I guess I could put the ESC there and stick, maybe I could fit this, probably this like that. Does that look good like this, guys, you think? I gotta see, I gotta find if I could fit this. Man, I'm gonna have to put this forward more, I guess, because I want this to go through here. All right. So I guess, wait a minute, could I put this ESC, the receiver down in the bottom? Okay, I'm thinking put the ESC over here and maybe this big receiver here. Maybe I could like stick tape it on the side over here. I don't know if the body will still fit. I gotta check first. See you later, TJ. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see if it fits in here with this body. God, this thing's like a roll of wire I'm carrying around. I'll just stuff it in there for now. God, there's a lot of wires in this sucker. Thank God for today's technology and little receivers. All right, beauty, I can fit it. Perfect. I'm gonna put the receiver, I'm gonna put the ESC right here. I'm gonna put the receiver on the side. Actually, with these old AM ones and with all receivers, they say when you put them up sideways, it cuts interference better anyhow. So I'm gonna put it like that. I just gotta degrease this stuff. Get a napkin here. Some of this Power Shop. Steve, you're already on the list. I don't need to ask. Yeah, but Earl, I don't know how to use the computer. How do I use it to make it go on? That's what I never did it. I don't know how to do that. A nice smell. Woohoo! Time to get high. There's the old rubber stick tape, that foam stuff on here. I hate that stuff. Let me see here. Me and Jim were just talking about last night. Probably when I do analog man. Yeah, this is like my best technology, guys. This is my best technology. An old AM band number 127 radio and a Grasshopper's the king. Sen is getting high on his Power Shop. I have to use a little more. Oh yeah, beauty. That should be good enough. Put that there, then this sucker over there. Just like that. All right, I'm gonna stick this beauty in place with the mighty. This is real good stuff, guys. You get it from the guy on eBay, the Apex RC guy. He has a big roll. It's like $9. It's like that clear gel stick tape. It's much better. When you have to get it off, you can take it off so easy, like compared to that foam stuff where it makes your hands trying to get it off hurt like hell. Now this needs to go like that, not like this. All right. So I need a piece in the front, just like this. Drone Worship, what's up? Got a free Grasshopper here, and I'm just putting it together with some old school electronics. Check that beauty out, probably from like the 90s or 80s. Maybe, I don't know when it was. I used to run them beauties when I was a kid. Drone Worship, you need to get an airboat in that alligator-infested water you got there. Shen, what operating system your computer on? You should be able to download Google Hangouts if you don't already have Google account. I have a Google account. I know when you go live, there's Google Hangouts. I was using that at first, but I started just going on with the camera, the fast mode, because the Google Hangouts is only 720p, and the this camera fast acting mode, I don't know what the hell it's called, you go on, it's 1080p, so it's better because my camera's 1080. So that's why I use this here. Otherwise, if I use the Hangouts, it'll be 720. It probably may not look as good. Buck's cutting his exhaust on his doomsday, like yours. Buck's got the good idea. Fork style always is the best. Look what I did to mine. I ground out with a Dremel over here the holes so it looks three-dimensional. Look at it. I don't know if you guys could see it, but see it? I ground out the holes with a Dremel with one of them round bits, and I painted it flat black in there. It looks like a real exhaust now. Takes away from the forking look. Daniel Hart saying hello. What's up? Bro, I'm all about the speedboats. Drone Worship, if you get that Aquacraft Kazon Commander, you're going to crap your pants. It's fast as hell. Look at my videos I have. I'm telling you, I always made my own airboats. This thing is fast as hell for an airboat. It's awesome. Just realized I wasn't subbed to you. Using my Dremel. I also, Steve, first, before I cut mine off, before I cut my exhaust off, if you guys could see there, see how it's like out on an angle? I heated the back up with I had a blowtorch, one of the mini ones. I heated the back up when I had the long things on there. I put it on a table and I bent it like that, and then I cut them off. So if you just cut them off straight, they come off straight on the body. I bent it so they come out like that. I think it looks better. It's more like a fork. Drone Worship. I've had my FT11 for over a year now, and it's barely broken any parts and always seems to run. Yeah, they're pretty good boats. The airboats are cool because, you know, when you get those weeds and stuff, if you look at my videos, the whole pond was solid like sponge on the top, scum. It goes right over it. They're awesome. You can ride them anywhere. You could take them in the snow, but it's kind of dangerous. When you flip, they could all break apart. But I don't think you get snow there anyway. Oh, yeah, the Joysway boats are fast, too. I got to stick this down here now. Drone Worship, the Joy's Ways is China stuff. I think it's the same as that boat you have. They make them in a smaller version. It's the same one. The little brushless one, like 17 or I think it's 14 inches. It's the same one. All right, that's in there now. Just gotta see. I gotta put this. Look at this freaking wire. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. We got spaghetti going on in here, guys. Get that out of there. Where's the mount for the switch? Oh, I could put the switch in this one. Good. Beauty. I could mount the switch and everything. Just want to make sure this ain't tangled with this AM stuff because the AM stuff will get interference a lot. All right, I'm going to stick tape it right there. Just degreasing it so everything sticks here. Let me see. Looks like that high. Where the hell is my stick tape? Hope this works. It's kind of a big piece here. My X-Acto knife's dull. Not bad. I could swear I was already subbed before. Okay, guys, I'm just putting this clunky old big bomb of a receiver in there. Hope it sticks on the side. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with the antenna. I'll just leave it out of the car for now. I've noticed that too. I had some just on. Tomley's RC Garage is in the house and he's saying beauty. I'll let you know I got this Grasshopper here. A guy I know on RC Group sent me it for free, so I was like, all right, I'll take it. It's a re-release and it's like in excellent condition, has full ball bearings. So I just sent him a package of my stuff I make to give him something back, you know. But I'm just hooking it up. I had the 380. I put a 540 in there. I'm putting this vintage KL Propo in there with the AM. And I got an old standard TAMIYA ESC in there also. Filthy Co RC, yeah, free. I don't know if you know RC Groups. The guy's name on there is DC1138. He's a nice guy. I usually help him with a lot of posts. So he thought of me and he's like, oh, I have to find this a home. He said, do you want it? Just pay the shipping. I'm like, all right, let me know how much shipping is. He got back to me and he goes, oh, the shipping's only like $8. He goes, just take it. So I'm like, all right. So I took it and I'm just going to send him like a grip and some greases and stuff that I make on my site. Earl RC saying freaking YouTube is starting to mess with people lately and I can't stand it. Yeah, I think they got Drone Worship. They're taking all the subscribers away. Some bot thing or something. Yeah, can't beat it. It's nice too. So I just hooked it all up, and I just gotta hook the wires on the motor, put the body back, and she should be ready to go. But I don't have I don't think I have a antenna holder for this thing because this freaking antenna on this old receiver has got to be over 2 foot long. So I'm probably gonna have to wind some up inside and just put like an aerial out like normal height and hope it works. I know, right? I don't know where the hell. I have a plastic tube. I think I left it upstairs. I was supposed to bring it down. I got one of them plastic TAMIYA tubes, but they're only like this long, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up somehow in here and just hope it works. Let me see how this works with the body on it right now. Just stuff this antenna in here. I gotta put the switch in also. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything's going together. I think I'm gonna run the wires out the side. Should be good. Should be good. I'm just gonna twist these motor wires together like this. Alex Norton, what's the name of your website to order from? If you're asking me, it's www.pprslots.com. I don't know if you could see this on my grease. That's it. Could you read it? All right, so I'm going to twist these motor wires together, and I'm going to try to get this over here. It's going to be I actually like putting these over here on these cars, but this one's kind of funky. Maybe I could get this to go in there. It's kind of bad by that older. Maybe if it was a 2.4. Because it's not 2.4, I don't want to put these high power wires next to the receiver because it's an old AM one. So I'm just gonna put them like this. There you go. That should do. Grasshopper. The Reptiles Radio Grip website. Yeah, it's hold on a second. I got a marker here. I don't. The Reptile Radio Grips website. It's PPRSLOTS.com. PPRslots.com. If I had a marker, I'd spell it out so you could see it. The only thing I have is on this grease, but I know you probably can't see it. See if you could read that. I don't know. PPRslots.com. If you want to go to it, you can just click on my screen name. And when you go on my home channel, the picture on the top with all the TAMIYA cars, on the bottom right side of that picture, just click the link. It'll go right to it. You're welcome. Later, JG. All right, so I got to put this switch here and now. There, put it right here. Oh, that fit perfect. Let me make sure it's. Let me just make sure it's correct so I don't put it in. It's not on and it's off. All right, on. So I gotta put this beauty forward. All right, everything's in. Woo, look at the power of that beauty. And that's on this little, whoa, that's on this little pack. All right. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna. That's kind of hard to get to. That should be okay. Bend these real sharp. All right, everything's on. That's it, everything but this aerial. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to put the antenna on this model. Oh, here it is in the front. So I'm just going to have to leave this in here, guys, because I don't have one of the plastic tubes down here. I'm just going to leave it in here. Try to wrap it a little bit so it's shorter. Now I'll have to just get one of the plastic tubes. When I get it later, I'll put it in because I don't have it here right now. So I'll just, everything looks like it's working. Drone worship. Dude, there's so much hate on this video. Fucking serious. They hit me hard. Usually I get like one, sometimes two. I think they were, it was like a game today. Ford Fan 01, yeah. I don't know how they do that. I don't understand what the point of it is. They're just sitting there spamming for no reason. It's like, what the hell you get out of doing that? And I think a lot of it's the same guys, and they must have like 1 million YouTube accounts, and they just keep spamming and spamming. Yeah, I didn't have no one. I was doing the deleting like myself, hiding the users, but we figured out, Earl helped out how to get them guys to help with getting rid of these guys, so I signed 3 guys to help out, and they were getting them real quick. That's it. I just need to add my antenna thingamajiggy. Let's see if it's working. This is the wrong size battery pack. I'm just putting it in there. Whoa! Whoop! I got her all together. 540 now. Let's see how she goes. Oh, she's smoking them. Whoa! I almost dropped my can of motor spray out. You can see what happens when you floor this car to rear end watch. Hear it clicking up. Whoa! It's working. Classic radio installed. Everything's good to go. Hope it works outside and don't get glitches and crashes. Or I'll have to take out the old classic radio and put in a normal 2.4. So there she is, completed. It's like a cage line. Yeah, now I have to test it out. Got that quality suspension, huh? Come on, Steve. I came to slap trolls and chew bubble gum, and guess what? I'm all out of bubble gum. We got hits. I got hit so many at once. It was unreal. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, oh. So I had to get them to do it. I had to assign 3 guys because I was going nuts trying to work on this, and it keeps slamming me. Put a lime green antenna tube on it. Yeah, I gotta find something. I just hope this old AM radio still works and it don't get glitches or anything. The problem is the antenna mast. It's like this thing here, this wire is over 2 foot long. So if I kind of wrap it up, I'm hoping it don't get messed up and not work. I know I gotta put a plastic tube right there with this like that, and it should be good. Just want to check something out real quick. What the hell? He's getting glitching already. I gotta check the controls under the hidden control panel. Maybe I could tune it. So going forward a little bit now. Thanks, Omar. I'll talk to you later. Someone is listening to the AM radio near you. It's got these controls. You can see them in there. It's got some controls to make the steering. If you turn right, you could do the end point, or left, so you could do it. And then it has also the reverse, the brake, how much brake you want, and the high point. Oh, maybe that. It seems to go. And then it's got this button under here. I'm gonna see what that does when I push it. I think you could assign it with this the adjustment knob to go either forward or reverse when you just push this button. See, it's doing nothing now, but I think when you put this reverse switch up over here, let me see if I put it in the center what it does. Now if I push this button here, see if we could get it to work. Oh yeah, see? And if I just want to floor it real quick, I can push this button. Instant speed off the line. Steve, you missed too many comments, man. You gotta pay attention to the chat. Yeah, I gotta look at it more. I'm going nuts with this thing here at the same time. Ford F1 fan doesn't have the genuine Tamiya slop. Here's the slop it got. Actually, this one's probably tighter because the guy put a Kimbrough servo saver on it, so it's really tight. It's not that bad. But the A-arms got slop. Holy crap, that it got slop. That's how you get that nice suspension action out of it. It keeps going in reverse a little bit. I'm going to have to adjust something. I think because the trigger on this is old, it don't center all the way good. So I could probably adjust something on this radio, but one thing that's pissing me off. Maybe if I reverse it, maybe let me try reversing the throttle. Chin's good. Shoes. Oh. The dad shoes were Nike Air Jordans. What the hell are you guys talking about? Dad shoes. I got my other dad shoes on now. Air Jordans are dad shoes now. I don't know. I'm going to try reversing the throttle on this and see what happens. Whoa! No, that don't work. There it is. Yeah, my black foot is all over the place with the steering. I should probably get one of the. Yeah, Ford fan, get a Kimbrough. They're way tighter. What it is, the stock ones move in that plastic C. Plus, they use them Z-bends rods in there, and they wiggle a lot in the stock one. This one works much better. It's tighter. I'm trying to look at it now, Drone Worship. Notice how he still didn't see the comment. What the hell? What comment? Drone Worship, some dude was just here talking about how he wanted to make out with you. It was getting pretty graphic. Did you see the comment? No, I didn't see the comment. Sin, can you make Drone Worship a mod too? He's got your back. I could make him one, but he's always so busy. It's hard for, like, when you have a lot of more subscribers and stuff, it's hard for you to get on everyone's live feed and all the videos. It's really hard. So I don't know if he wants to, I'll let him on there, but Steve-O, he should make those little trucks, the RC, out of RC cars, if he could do it. I'm going to have a feeling I'm going to have a blast playing with this old radio. It's going to give me a headache. Let me see if I could do it for you, Drone Worship. I got to hit the button. Now I just press add. There you go. You should be ready now. Too bad we don't got the trolls coming like before. Before we were getting hit hard. I got to get a run video of this with this radio here. It's going to be funny. I think I got like 4 guys now. I don't think I need anyone else. If I do, I'll let you know. Now when they come on, they'll be like, poof. This thing's awesome. You see my latest video with this thing? I took it in the mountain, I'm telling you. This thing works like a beauty. It goes everywhere. I was purposely trying to get it hung up, and it wouldn't get stuck on anything. I'm going to have a comparison with the Gen 7 here. Like I'd be going in a certain spot, and then my brother would follow me with this, or I'd follow him. And you could see the Gen 7, the way I modified it, it works really good, but it was getting hung up sometimes. Yes, one of these nights we should do a drone worship roast on of Steve. It will be fun. Ah, I need a pizza. At least my shirt's nice. I can't roast people because I am too brutal and I make people cry. I could take it. I won't cry. I just get mad when the spammers come out. I'm like, if they were right here. Thanks, Earl. Can't make me cry, bro. I have the blood of Chuck Norris. If you know anything about a bloodline, we don't shed tears. If we did do it, cancer. It's just funny how they come in at you like that. It's like they all hit at once. They just were like. I think it might have been the same guy because he just kept coming on. RC has a set up a merch store for my channel. I was thinking of doing that and maybe selling the shirts, but I don't know. Who the hell's going to want to run around with a beauty on their shirt? But I do have them without the beauty. Omar says he wants a shirt, so I'm going to have to get him one. So what if I told you I'm Chuck Norris Ford fan? Drone worship, yes, Chuck Norris, cheers, torquers. I thought you were more like Bruce Lee, to be honest. Come on, all you guys know Bruce Lee was the best. Golden Fish Tank says Chuck Norris cried when Bruce Lee kicked his ass. Got the driver here. He painted it has a I don't know if you guys could see it. He has a purple suit on. It's like from the 70s, like the disco era. Chuck Norris, what's he saying? Drone worship. Chuck Norris is so badass he killed 20 people with one grenade once. You know why? Drone worship, you know why he's so tough? He uses that total gym. Dwayne Johnson could wrestle Bear and Chuck Norris. I think Arnold would kick his buttocks. That's funny. Bruce Lee is the best movie fighter, but as far as real life fighting goes, I'd say John is the best. He's just insane. This is Mile, huh? Bruce Lee, teacher, master. Golden Fish Tank says Bruce Lee, teacher, master. Chuck Norris, Chuck not so much. So I think getting this Grasshopper for free was a pretty good deal, don't you think, guys? Chuck Norris don't read books. He just stares them down and they give up the information. Can't teach his level of awesomeness. Has killed 7 of his students. Let's not forget the only one that can actually say they won anything was Chuck Norris, who won Karate World title. Yeah, he won a real thing. He was actually a real fighter. You know what Chuck Norris is good for? Peddling the total gym. The total gym. Chuck Norris was the original badass. What's that other guy that was tough too? What the hell was his name? Oh, I forgot. There was some other actor guy that was like tough. I forgot his name. Charles Bronson. Remember that guy? RC Rouge. Norris don't have a chin behind the beard. Is another face. Chuck Norris can make a slinky go backwards. Charles Bronson from the original Death Wish. Yeah. No problem, Steve. I don't believe it only takes 2 days from Larry to ship the RC cars here. Tomorrow it's coming already to send in. Is that for real? I don't realize it was possible to scare a slinky in reverse. Chuck Norris is so fast he can turn off the light, then be in bed before it's dark. Yeah. So I'm gonna do just a little unboxing, and I'm probably just gonna take it out in the street in the front of the house and just zip up and down the street maybe once and show it going. Because I don't want to get it all worn out, the tires bald, because my brother will get it. He'll be like, what happened to the tires? Basher boy, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to test it out and make a video. I just gotta put the aerial on and hope this radio doesn't get when I have something that doesn't work. This is a word I made when I was a little kid. Like if your radio glitches or something glitches and it's not working, an electronic product. I have a word for that and I call it conflicted. So if this radio doesn't get conflicted and it works, it'll be nice, but I'm fearing it might get like a glitch. Unboxing radio control. What's up? I got this Grasshopper for free off a guy on RC Groups, and I just put a 540 motor in this sucker. I put a TAMIYA stock ESC, and I put this vintage KO Propo EX5, the super steering model. I used to love this radio when I was a kid. So it's ready to go. It's full ball bearings and everything. And the guy also put the Hornet rear suspensions so it could have the twist like the Hornet. Conflicted, yeah. That's when your electronics stop working or glitch. That's what I always say. Chuck Norris is so old now, Christy Brinkley probably could kick his ass. She uses the total gym too. Custom slash RCs here. Hello. Everyone hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. And also, if anyone wants a sticker, I've been shipping them to the US addresses. If you want one of my stickers here, just go on my YouTube homepage on that top picture with all the TAMIYA cars. The bottom right, click the link and then email me from my site. Give me your address and I'll send you a sticker out. I have two Grasshoppers. I had one and this one I just got. So I'm probably might put a 20-turn motor in this one eventually just to make it a little faster because I have the same type of motor in my original one I got. I just got to do the fishing string mod on it also so it don't make the slapping rear end sound click up. You know what, Muhammad Ali used to say nothing because you're already knocked out before you could hear him. We're going to try to sell his Armanero with the diff brand to try to get Cashew's X-Max so we can have two of those. Get some bumper sticker. So yeah, RC Voodoo, I want to try to get the little license plate size ones for the cars. These are pretty big. I put one on the back of my new TRX4. It actually looks like when they have them toolboxes in the back. You know how they put the toolboxes in the back, the aluminum things? So that looks pretty cool on there. Yeah, I can't wait to see that too because I have the Arma Granite 4x4. So I'll bring that out and show the difference between them both. I know the Sentin is longer. It's like 1/8 scale, so it looks a lot bigger. Steve, yeah, he was nice as hell. We wanted the blue one. My brother wanted the blue one. And he was like, oh, I only have the red. See if he wants the red. And I asked my brother, he goes, oh, man, I really like the blue body. So then he emailed me back. He goes, oh, I checked. We had them in the shop. I had the replacement blue body. So he actually switched the red body out and put the blue one in for us. So I thought that was really nice. RC Voodoo, if you want a sticker, just do what I said. You could click on my screen name. It'll go on my home page, and that the top channel picture with all the TAMIYA cars. In the bottom right, there'll be a link to my website. If you click on it, then on my website, there'll be an email. Click that and email me your address, and I'll just ship you one out. RC Basher already has a sticker. Yeah, you got yours. I seen that. You put it on the ramp. Steve D sent me a sticker. I'll probably have to put it here somewhere, maybe under the Amp Pro. Earl RC got his last one. I can't wait to run this now. I got so many things I got to do. I don't know what the hell. I got so much footage of the trucks and stuff and all the video. I got to make a lot of videos. I'm like going nuts. I actually got a comparison between these two I got to do. I think I'm going to have 2 or 3 videos comparing those, the crawlers. Someone's making stickers. I guess maybe he's waiting for enough orders to be fulfilled to make the run of the stickers. I don't know. He asked me about the stickers, but I already had them, so I was like, oh, I already got them. Only stickers I would like to make now is maybe the little Shen RC ones, but like license plates, so you could stick them on the cars. Steve, you should have checked out the place I got mine. It's actually not that expensive. It was actually pretty good. It was called the Sticker Guy. The Sticker Guy was good, the pricing on it. So that's where I got mine, and they're good stickers. They're real good. Yeah, if you got a picture of your design, if you have it on your computer, you just send it to the Sticker Guy and they make it for you. That's what I made that logo and I just sent them to it, like, and they got the email and then they made it. But they do take like a month to make the stickers. Like it take, I guess for certain types of stickers, it takes longer time. Oh, this is the guy on the forum was I'm on RC Groups forum. You ever go on there? I'm on the RC Groups forum, and I know this guy from posting. He always asks sometimes some questions, and I answer them. So I always helped him out a bit. So he decided to just give me this. So it was nice. This form ain't YouTube. It's a regular RC form for everything, all RC hobbies. It's, if you go to it, I don't know if you guys know already. It's rcgroups.com. They have all different forms for off-road, on-road, everything, crawlers for cars, boats, helicopters, quadcopters, everything. It's like the biggest board, and they have like for sale sections and everything. Yeah, they were hitting me left and right. I guess they didn't like that I got the Grasshopper for free. Yeah, they suck. They have nothing better to do. Well, guys, I think I'm going to cut this short. It's been on for like almost 2 hours now. I got this sucker complete. I'm actually probably going to put the antenna up, and I'm going to try it outside real quick in the front. See if it works with this old radio here. And next time, if you see it in action in a video and I have a 2.4 radio in it, you know this one wasn't working too good. Snake eating. That snake was mine. I breed them snakes. Yeah, Steve, you got that one guy that gives you. Me too, on every video almost. It could be the best video, clearest video, looks like a beauty. And they just give you the thumbs down. Don't even bother. They think they're doing bad, but if they give you the thumbs down, it's just like a thumbs up. Yeah, RC Voodoo, because it just shows how people interact with your video. So if you're getting people's attention, either way, it's good. So if you probably start making really crappy videos, you probably get more thumbs up. Steve, you get a lot of hits on that snake video, probably because there's a snake on the thumbnail. That's funny. Beauty. Beauty. Earl RC says when you, yeah, it doesn't matter. Thumbs up, thumbs down, it helps you out. All right, RC Voodoo, I'm going to be shutting this off here. I've been here a while. I'm going to go out in the back and just test this beauty out. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later on the next RC show. Whoa, got a glitch. Okay, guys, I'm going to go now. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for watching me assemble and put this together. See you later, guys. Take care. See you next time.